Good Sports, Basketball Tasmania and the Speak Up Stay ChatTY Foundation have joined forces to help support coaches, players and members of the basketball sporting community to better understand mental health in a sports environment.
So we've got Basketball Tasmania involved.
Yes.
How did that happen?
So David Munns from Basketball Tasmania and Basketball Tasmania themselves are a level 3 good sports organisation, so they were aware of the good sports programs. Basketball Tasmania has a very young demographic, and they're very concerned about the well-being of their players and members, and I really commend them for taking the lead on such an important issue.
Yeah, sure. So I guess essentially, how does it help young?
Well, what's exciting about this is we know that young people take a lot of their sort of behaviour role modelling from respected peers, coaches and mentors in the sporting community. So sporting clubs have a unique relationship with players and members, and that allows them to influence behaviour. What we're trying to achieve with the Good Sports Healthy Minds program, with Basketball Tasmania and also with the Stay ChatTY Sports program, we're trying to increase the literacy within sporting clubs around mental health. So it's not just about raising visibility, it's about creating systems, processes and approaches within the club environment so that if someone does speak up, they know what to do about it. Mental health is very topical. In Tasmania, we're losing a life every week effectively to suicide. And that's something that we hope through the sports programs and with our collaboration with Speak Up Stay ChatTY, we're really hoping that we'll start to see clubs and the community address this issue.
Well, I mean, because you talk about young men and adolescent boys having mental health issues, and how good is it that they can actually have access to this?
Yeah, really important. I mean, we focus a lot in the male-dominated clubs, but we are very much a broad charity that's after delivering our messages into broad ranges, and no matter what sex you are. But I think so many people these days spend so much time at their sporting club, and so they need to realise that they probably don't even look inside their own square to realise that there's so much support there with coaches and committee and your teammates. And so that aligned with work are really two important places that we need to learn that we can get help and have normal conversations about how we're feeling if anyone's ever struggling. So yeah, we're really excited to, as I say, work with Good Sports to do it. And obviously Relationships Australia bring that extra element to our professionalism as well.
Involved in this, why did you want to get involved?
We think we do a really good job of developing players on the court through our development programs, but we want to make sure that we as an organisation are taking care of players also off the court, and by partnering up with Speak Up Stay ChatTY and Good Sports, it's just going to be a really good way of us to achieve that goal and outcome.
So how does that off-field sort of help, I guess, happen?
So what we'll be doing with firstly is our players in our development programs, which is approximately 370 throughout Tasmania. They're going to receive some resilience training, and from there we're going to also then educate our coaches and managers who are staff and also volunteers on how that they can spot players who may be suffering from anxiety, and we want to be then able to have those referred on to people who can provide support. So we think it's a really good way of rolling out a good system of support throughout the whole of the basketball community.
What are your age groups?
Our player age groups in our programs range from under 18, 16, 14 through to under 12 players in our future development and state development programs.
And I suppose, do you know of any of, you don't have to tell me who they are, but know of any anxiety issues in the groups? Has that become a problem?
No, it's not a problem. There is obviously a general level of anxiety because players are often fighting for positions and they're trying to impress coaches. So yeah, there is a little bit of general, but nothing too specific.